Alamo City Movie Talk fans, my name is Ryan D, aka the Ryan 680.
Hi, and this is that Cat Lady and
Yeah, that crazy cat lady. But this ain't a cat movie, is it, Angela?
Actually, no, it was the exact opposite.
Yeah. But spoiler alert, we did get cats in there, guys. Random cats. Yeah, if you do not know, guys, this is my fiance Angela. So yeah, my pride and joy right there. Alrighty, guys, this is our review of Isle of Dogs. Oh, you're trying to do it now? Oh, okay. All right. Nope. Alrighty, guys. So, man, first off, I want to say Wes Anderson, man, great humor. We're gonna mention a lot of great stuff out of this movie. Japanese intro. Now, the Japanese intro was really great, man. I felt like he did a really good job in this. I felt like he just made this the culture of this film. He really went into depth in this, and the culture, everything, just the world that we went into. Man, I love the music intro, man. I love the music. I love the soundtrack. It was, or whatever you want to call it. I loved it. I loved the music throughout the movie, and it showed evolving along with the characters, along with the film itself too. So that was really good. And of course, we're gonna go to the casting of this. Man, the casting was really good. I felt like it was great. So many great actors into this. I recognize their voices off the top of my head. We had Rex as Ed Newton, we had Boss as Bill Murray, and we had Duke as Jeff Goldblum, and then of course we get Bryan Cranston as Master Chief. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, man, this was awesome. I love how Wes Anderson did a great job in this. He brought the characters very smooth, ladies and gentlemen, moviegoers all over the world. He wrote this really good, I felt like, and then just every section of this was really good, done really well. What do you think?
Well, first off, I gotta say I really, really appreciate the stop motion. It was fantastic. I think we were just reading an article where it said that they had to create over 1,000 facial expressions for all these characters.
That's crazy. Stop motion, man.
And it was like they did it by hand.
Yeah.
So just to see that creation come to life after all of the hours, thousands of hours they put into making this film.
And it wasn't 3D printer either.
They created these characters, the characters by hand, and it's really interesting and great to see that come all together.
Yeah. How much passion into this artwork, into the way it's built all together. I loved how this story, everything was done very well.
Yeah, because you don't see a lot of stop motion as much anymore. And I mean, my favorite was the Wallace and Gromit from the 90s.
Oh,
yeah, that was my favorite stop motion.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really appreciate the cinematic scope of that, and I think it actually added an element to the film that you didn't see otherwise.
Yeah, and then also I love the environment, man. When they went into obviously this takes place in the island of trash and everything, island of dogs. But man, everything was so neatly, like it was done neatly, but trashy. I don't know. You see how beautiful like an island of trash and junk can be. Yes, I know. That was great. Man, I love the dogs. Oh my gosh, the dogs were amazing. Oh, the voices that was in each dog was unique. Every dog had a unique style to them. Yes. I felt that was really good. That's what I loved about it. Besides the different breeds, we noticed that right away, of course, right at the top of our heads. But no, Wes Anderson did a great job of making them not only by their breeds different, unique, but just their characteristics, everything, the way they looked was a great, man. He did a lot of work into this because we said already, it was just a lot of dogs to make up.
Yeah, I agree with you that, I mean, if any of you guys have pet owners, you know that each pet has their own personality, and this exactly mimics it in the film. Every dog has their own personality, and it comes across great. Like Brian mentioned, there's a great cast, and they portray each dog and their personality wonderfully.
Yeah, the dogs love gossip. That was amazing. Oh my gosh.
that was my favorite character, Jeff Goldblum's character. Yeah. What was it? Duke. He's such a gossip train. It is hysterical.
Yeah. So, well, I heard this, oh, yeah. And I was just like, what the heck? And all the dogs just like, what? Man, I would say the story was very strong. the friendship builds was amazing. Man, I love this. The emotion, there's so much emotion in this movie, and it was so great, and it was so rich, and it was just everything I loved about it. Van's best friend, everything. Moviegoers, if you are dog lovers, you will probably cry in this movie, and you will probably get very emotional when it comes to movies like this, especially if you're a real, real heart to heart with your animals, with your dogs. Not cats, sorry, but
as much as I love cats, I mean, I love all animals in general, and
yeah.
I feel the same. I feel this strong connection with animals. I think that comes across very well in the film.
Yeah.
Especially if you are a dog owner, you just feel that connection, and you see that on the film, on the big screen, and it's just, it's heartwarming, and it's great.
Wes Anderson humor, I'm going to keep saying that over and over again. Wes Anderson humor is just amazing. I love his humor. His humor is so great. I know we're talking about over again. I don't know if it's dry humor. It's just Wes Anderson humor. I don't know how
it's particularly very quirky.
Yeah.
It's it's really great. And it was very surprising to see how much humor was in there. But I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, moviegoers, if you do not like Wes Anderson movies, this movie is not for you. Sorry, guys. Just because you have to be into his style of filming, you have to be into his style of writing and his style of depth into exactly what he does. And also, I will say this: Wes Anderson action was great. Oh my gosh, his action sequences were great. The climax of this movie was amazing. I loved it. I really did enjoy this movie a lot. Story was kind of clever too. I kind of liked it a lot. It was a little clever, and it had its ups and downs. Not necessarily like bad downs, but just ups and downs. Like the emotion, everything was going really smooth.
It had a typical storyline. Like it builds up to the climax, and then it kind of wraps up nicely at the end, with the happy ending. But overall, I think that's what Ryan means. Like, it just has these different dynamics that you feel in the film.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'll say a unique ending too. I like the ending. It was really good.
It was
good. But yeah, what they needed, man. Can you find out what they needed or anything? Or man, I don't know.
Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything that they needed to make the film better.
Yeah.
Overall, I think it was a great film. Every element was fantastic.
Yes.
It was well done.
Yeah. All the emotions, everything was in there, man. I mean, you got everything in here. I mean, I can't put my finger on what we missed. What was this the film that we deserved? Man, I did not know what I was getting into besides, Wes Anderson. I was just like, okay, look, here's a Wes Anderson movie. It's gonna be epic in storyline. But I mean, it went upscale again. It exceeded my expectations for me. Did it exceed yours?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. I from the trailer, you get a sense of what the story is, but it's just so much more than that. And it's really great. I'm gonna have to do a rating. I'm gonna have to probably do a 9. You? Probably 8.5 for me. Oh wow! What the heck? You said it was really good. Are you changing your mind? So good. It's so anti-cat that I just it's not a 9. The cats are in there though. But they're so was Island of Cats would have been better. No, if the cats weren't portrayed as the antagonist and the right-hand man of the villains, then I'd be 100% on board with a 10. They're always the bad guys, cats and dogs. I mean, they're always the bad guys in those movies. Typically in film, cats are portrayed as the bad, the villain. But again, like I said, I'm a cat lover, but I still love this film, even though it's mainly focused on dogs, and I think it's great. I would definitely recommend this movie, moviegoers. I'm going to say anyone that loves Wes Anderson movies, go ahead and check it out, guys. You going to recommend this movie? Yes, definitely. Yeah. Everyone out there, you do have to see this film. It's so quirky and cute. It's adorable, and you'll love it. Yeah. Would I buy this movie? Man, I mean, if it comes on Blu-ray and everything, and it's in a nice steelbook, Best Buy, and a nice steelbook looking, I'll probably buy it. Maybe. Yeah, I'll think about it. No, I'm going to buy it right now. All right. Pre-order that. Okay, all right. All right, moviegoers all over the world. As always, I'm your host, Ryan D. You know the Ryan 680. And I'm that Cat Leanne. That crazy cat lady. That's what we're changing your name to. That crazy cat. Alrighty, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give us a thumbs up if you like our video. Have a wonderful week, guys. You have officially been reviewed.